Crinkle Fry was found as a stray with a smushy little face
You do know down,
and one eye that looked cloudy and painful. He wandered the streets alone, but there was something charming about him, even in that rough shape. His face was wrinkly and expressive, and he had a little underbite that made him look like he was always half smiling. But behind that silly grin, he was dealing with a lot more than people could see. When the rescue picked him up, it didn't take long to see that his left eye was in bad shape. He was already blind in that eye, and a full exam showed just how much damage had been done over time. The vets believed he had suffered from something called entropion. It's a condition where a dog's eyelid rolls inward, causing the eyelashes to rub against the surface of the eye. It's painful and, if left untreated, causes ulcers and long-term damage. For Crinkle Fry, it had likely been going on for years. The eye couldn't be saved. The best thing to do was remove it and stop the pain for good. The rescue team agreed, and they covered the cost of surgery and all the care he would need afterward. The procedure was successful, and once Crinkle Fry woke up, something changed. He didn't have to deal with that constant discomfort anymore, and his personality started to come through. And it was a big personality. From the start, Crinkle Fry showed everyone who he was. He was funny, confident, and maybe just a little dramatic. His rescue team described him as goofy and said he had a real opinion about everything. During vet visits, he wasn't exactly easygoing. He didn't enjoy being poked or prodded and made that clear every time. They laughed about how he could be a handful, but not in a mean way. He was just strong-willed and full of attitude. But even with all that sass, he was easy to love. He had a big appetite for treats and could sniff out snacks from across the room. He also loved toys, especially the ones that squeaked. His foster family joked that he had a little hoarding habit. He'd carry his toys to one corner and guard them like they were gold. Even with one eye, he had no trouble getting around or finding what he wanted. Once he settled into his foster home, he got more comfortable. He figured out his routine, found his favorite spots to nap, and kept an eye on everything going on around him, even if it was just with one good eye. He liked being close to people, but didn't always want to be fussed over. He was independent but affectionate in his own way. Crinkle Fry's look was something special. That big, smushy face with one eye and a slightly crooked grin made people smile instantly. He had a kind of charm that was hard to explain, but easy to feel. Photos of him started to spread, and people began asking about him. It didn't take long for the right family to come along. They saw him for who he really was, a silly, smart, slightly stubborn dog who just needed the right people to love him as he was. They didn't care that he was missing an eye. They cared that he had personality, heart, and that little grin that lit up the room. Now, Crinkle Fry is everything he could ever want. He's in a home where his quirks are celebrated, not fixed. His new family gives him space when he wants it, cuddles when he's in the mood, and endless toys and treats. He gets to be himself, funny, weird, and totally lovable. He may have lost an eye, but he gained something much bigger. A second chance and a family who thinks he's perfect just the way he is. If this story made you smile, give it a like. Even sharing this helps more dogs like Crinkle Fry find love.